See if I can find a better way of holding this phone. Good morning, or evening as appropriate, wherever you are. Welcome to this little live stream. We are walking today, obviously, and we're walking outside Edinburgh area in a massive hills called the Pentland Hills, which are quite pleasant hills on a fine day to walk along. And today we've got a really nice path to go on, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm just trying to find a holder for the phone that I normally use. I think I've maybe put it away somewhere, too difficult to get. Yeah, looks like I have. So I'm afraid I'll just have to hold the phone as is. Must have it somewhere. Must be in my jacket, which is now in my backpack. The weather is really warm today. It was cold to begin with. On the drive up, the car told me that it was 4 degrees, so we had a frost warning on the car. And it was very foggy. It's been difficult driving up. You really have to take care. So I'm still fruitlessly trying to find this thing. Nah, I'm not going to find it. Let's not worry about it, huh? I'll just carry this carefully. Anybody looking in, please say hello. If you are looking in, I sometimes get a number coming up, but that's not always the case, I've noticed. So if you're looking in, yeah, please say hello briefly in the chat. Say where you're looking in from, that's always appreciated. But I'm guessing nobody's looking in yet. Leave a like, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you like live streams and so on. I'm not using my fancy microphone because it takes a bit of finding it, plugging it in, getting the Bluetooth working between the phone and the microphone, which goes on my neck here. So I'm not doing that just now. But I think it's so still, relatively still today. Most of the wind is due to me walking along through it. I think the sound is probably okay. If the sound is okay, please give me a thumbs up or something. But we're walking in the Pentland Hills, and if you want to see around, as you can see behind me, but I'll show you in front of me in a second or two. It's been pretty cold coming up, pretty foggy, and only in the last 10 minutes has the fog cleared enough for us to have a view. So if you want to see a little view? If you're looking in, as I say, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like live streams, this could be the channel for you, because I have a playlist with lots of live streams in. But today we're just having a walk, quick live stream for maybe 10 minutes or so, because I can. And I find it's a good way to find new members of the channel, because people, if I'm lucky, a few hundred people will have a look at this today and decide, that's a nice channel. I like live streams from the hills, and a lot of mine are from the hills. I did one a couple of days ago at the weekend, and it wasn't from the hills, it was from Glasgow centre, where there's an archaeological dig going on. If you're interested in that, have a look at my live stream playlist. And the last one I did, I think, no, it wasn't the last one, second last one, and it was archaeological dig in Glasgow city centre. So if you're interested, have a look at that, you might like it. It tells you a little bit about what's going on, how old things are. And now the sun is not so bright again. All that fog over there you can see in the distance, that's what we were walking through. Aye, sure. I'm just live streaming this, Donnie, just so you know. Let people see. So
There seems to be a track now going across all this marsh we went the last time.
we'll just do it. Is this the cat
Here.
something hill? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, we should do the next one. We've still
So
got.
I just want to see how this joins up
Yeah, let's do it.
across, because I don't remember this being here. I'm sure we had to walk through.
A marsh instead.
Yeah,
It's fairly fresh. I don't know. It looks pretty good.
yeah.
So maybe there's a fairly recent thing from the last time. A good signal up here for live streaming anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's probably another hour till lunchtime anyway. May as well keep going. 11:25.
If we can get to see the track at the other side, then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
See these rocks over there? You can't quite see them. That was the target before.
Ah, I see them, yeah.
They've got a name, I can't remember the name. Spire or something. This is definitely new.
Oh, I've got the game two. The game two is looking in. Hello, game two. Thank you very much. Please do click a like for me and get the ball rolling. It's always good to get a few of these. It helps the channel. I'm afraid I won't be replying too much. I'm just watching my feet. Getting cold again too.
Head back into the mist.
There's not much height difference between that one we've just been on and the next one, but you've got to do this big dipping up again.
Yeah, well, we go round that and we go up. There's a path that takes us up the top, and we go down the valley into where that. Because that's the hill there, the one.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we go up.
Looks like that's our track up there and over.
There's a track there, yeah.
Yeah. It's alright.
I'm sure this is new. It wasn't here when was it the last time it was here? 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, at least, yeah. Maybe 4 years ago. I can't remember it well enough. We've done it twice, haven't we?
Yes.
I think the last time it was pretty wet. Coming back anyway.
In this valley here, so we go round it. It does look like there's a track going round it.
Bossotti, oh ma'am, says Roger. Thank you, Roger. Don't know what. I think it's Happy Walk, Gentleman, something like that. Whew. Well, we seem to be back on track again. Oh, well, we've always been on track, to be fair, but we're now online again. I'll turn this round so you can see, and then I can puff and pant to my heart's content. Thank you very much for the likes. All 2 likes, that's great. Say hello, please, where you're from, and I'll tell you what I can tell you about what we're doing, where we are today. I'm slowing down a bit because I've been climbing up. There's a hill just over there, and we've just reached a fairly level part, which is nice because I can catch my breath. I was getting exhausted climbing up. I can go along the straight pretty fast usually, but as soon as it goes to a significant incline, I kind of struggle a bit. Can do them all, but it just takes a bit more time. Roma Halimov, thank you very much. Where are you looking in from, Roma? You may see on the chat somebody asking Hugh Gemilans, asking what the voice was. The voice you'll hear now and again is the assistance from the navigation software that I've got. Outdoor Active, it's called. So now and again, the gentleman will helpfully chip in saying, in 20 yards, turn right. So that's what it is. Injo Kujost. Oh, I'm afraid my language skills, like most in the UK, I suspect is not that great. I can manage a bit of French, a very few words in Russian. Somebody's left their glove. That's about it. So we are in Scotland, not very far from Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, which is at the northern part of the UK, up above England. And we're doing a walk today to check out a route for a club, hiking club, called East Kilbride Hiking Club. You can look it up, East and Kilbride, Kilbride. And we call these walks recce walks. Recce being short for reconnaissance. We're checking out the lie of the land, making sure that there are no fences suddenly put in our way, or rivers that are far too wide for us to cross with a group. So that's what it is. It's a recce walk today. Once a week we do these. If it's a circular walk, we sometimes do the whole thing, out and back to the car again. But if it's a one-way, we normally have to do two weeks One week we do the start to approximately halfway, and the following week we go to the end of the walk and then walk fairly close to the point again. I'm not fanatic about it. I mean, if we can see well enough that the track is looking okay ahead, we don't need to walk it, especially if the weather's bad, as it was last week. Last week we tried this one. We started off, we got to the place where I parked the car today. We opened up the back of the car to get our gear out. It was raining. We'd been held up by traffic on the way up, and we thought, don't fancy this. Let's go and have a coffee and a hot roll and bacon somewhere. So that's what we did. We just went back down the road again without walking a yard. Went down to a lovely little market town called Biggar. Found a tea room. I think we were maybe the first customers in that morning. Had bacon rolls and sausage, whatever. Cups of tea. A bit of cake. And then back home again. An early finish. I think people were surprised to see us back so early. We normally don't get back till after 3, maybe 4 o'clock or later. We were back by about 1 o'clock, I think. So there we are. Yeah, 3 likes. This is wonderful. 3 likes today. So if you're looking in, if you're new to my channel, have a look at my other live streams. I have playlists. And one of my playlists, I think it's, or maybe I don't have a playlist for recce walks that we're doing. Come to think of it, I don't think I have. But I've got lots of hiking videos called Scotland on Foot or something like that. So yeah, have a look at the videos and you'll see lots of hiking ones in this country and abroad. I'm especially pleased of one that I uploaded about 3 weeks ago. We had a hiking club holiday in Austria, hiking the Alps. It was fantastic and I got some great views. So is this the second hill?
This is the hill, and this is the marsh we have to get through. See the rocks up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's where we have to get to.
Ah, right.
And it's just
Straight up that rough track, up to the cairn at the top.
Yeah. But it's horrible to foot until you get to the rocks.
You want to do it as well?
No, I don't think there's any need. We'll just get wet on the way there and the wet on the way back.
Is that a burn down there?
We have to go round it. See these rocks?
Aye.
We have to go there. They're in a dip.
Yes,
You
I was
just see the
thinking.
dip.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd
Well, we
said,
have to head over towards that tree and then turn. See the wee tree?
yeah, yeah,
Right, and then turn back in.
okay.
Which is fine.
You don't want to see that bit or anything.
No, I've got the track. The track's on this, which seems fine, so it seems to be okay. There's no tracks when you start getting down there.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so
Yeah, let's hope it's a dry day.
right, so this is where you say, would you do with a compass here? Yeah,
Try to follow your tracks back.
well, we'll follow this line back. That's the most obvious one. We have to go towards that one. You know, there's lines
Oh,
here,
these? Oh, wow.
but we need to go this way. And it's just
Heading for those trees.
make sure, yeah, that we take this junction here. You can see that There's tracks everywhere here.
Yeah, well, at least you can rely on your gadget to keep you right anyway. Supposing it was fogged out, you'd still manage.
Oh yeah. Up to this point it's fine. And then it takes a turn. And that's where you've got to try and get that line over there towards the tree.
Yeah, aye.
Right.
Okay.
So let's try and find some dry lines.
And we heard the sound of shooting earlier on. So somewhere over that way, they're doing some, I think, grouse shooting. Oh, 4 likes, great. So if you're looking in, thank you. If you are looking in, you don't know the channel, please have a look at it afterwards. See if you like the live streams that I do. The sound is normally a bit better because I'm using I normally use a DJI microphone plugged into the iPhone. Oops, which one am I going here? To the iPhone, and one on my neck, Bluetooth mics. But this is okay, isn't it? Sounds okay today, I reckon. There's not much wind. And the microphone on the iPhone 16 seems to be pretty good. It even cuts out a bit of wind noise apparently, but not enough. Pretty hard to see how many are looking in. 3 people looking in. Thank you very much for looking in. Please click a like while you're watching. It'd be much appreciated. And if you want to leave the live stream and have a look at my channel, just click my channel, go and have a look at something nice. There's an awful lot of choice there. I think it's about 700 videos. This is what I don't like about this, the Pentland Hills and the Southern Upland Hills, which we also have. Very pretty in the sunshine, nice to look at, but they can be very, very boggy, and it can be a bit of a pain to climb. You get up one hill like this, before you get to the next one you've got a heck of a drop and then up again. It's not the kind of hills you get in the Highlands of Scotland. There you get proper hills with rocks. Here you get heather and bog. You do get heather in the Highlands well, but maybe not quite as much bog. Two beautiful.
You are heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah, ignore it. We are going in the right direction. We're going back the way. I need to try and work out how to reverse this. reverse the navigate.
You are back on the route.
Yeah, back on the route. But now it's going to say you're in the wrong, going the wrong direction. All we need now is somewhere nice and dry, preferably the boulder, and we can just sit down, have our chicken pies, sandwiches, bakewell tarts. We usually have a bit of a feast when we're up here on hikes. I generally bring too much so I can share it. Donnie does the same, and we end up with far too much. Nobody looking in. Well, if nobody's looking in, it's maybe a time for me to pack in. I'll find somewhere nice for lunch. Lunch butt. Yeah? There was one nice one, wasn't there? There was one nice sunny one.
Continue straight for 1.5 kilometers.
Yeah, there was one that was a bit bigger and brighter looking. That there's a grouse butt. I don't know if you're familiar with them. If you're a shooter, this is what you will hide in to hide from the grouse. We were thinking of using it for lunch, but as Donny says, it's a bit scabby. And there's no bench. One of the other ones I think had a bench in it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think one of the other ones.
Hi Scott, how you doing? Grouse butt. So you would hide in there, probably would bring a wee stool so you could sit, and then somebody would rise the grouse up at the heather. A beater would do that, and then out with your gun, get the grouse. Not bad, bit boggy. Boggy in places. It was pretty foggy earlier, but the fog has started to lift. Driving up was very foggy on the motorway. It slowed us down a bit. But now we can see the loch. I'm thinking of flying a drone today. Held for review. Yeah, watching the knees message was held up for review. I will, yeah, my knees are okay. My right ankle is still giving me a wee bit of jip as I go along. But to be fair, it was doing that yesterday in Dumbarton. I'm walking to, excuse me, walking to Wetherspoons. So all we're doing now is looking for something. I can hear geese. Can you hear geese? Can anybody hear geese? Hear them? Great, there's a loch down there. Also a loch over there. You can possibly see that. Nice, isn't it? Beautiful. There's a lot of noise coming from over that side. There must be something over there. Can you see them? Yep. Of course, you're off today, Scott, I think, aren't you? That's very good. Good day for being off. The signal's quite good up here. It varies a bit, but generally it's been good. It cut out for a while and I just let it cut out, waited. Don't know how good the quality is actually. Could be pixelated for all I know. I haven't got the Bluetooth mic plugged in, as I was telling people earlier. So the sound is maybe not quite as good as I would like it to be. Yeah, it's a bit like that, being up in the clouds. There's a good, somewhere down here there's a good grouse butt with I think a bench in it, if I remember, a ledge to sit on. Oh good, thank you. Oh, there. Let's have a wee look at those again. Same ones as before. It was orange ones the last time, wasn't it? In the walk. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at these guys. Go. Nice. Touch them. Don't really need to touch them. I think they've got gills. The ones that excite me are the ones that have either got spots on, like the fly agaric, or the ones that have got pores as opposed to gills. I always think pores are very classy little mushrooms.
Really call them toadstools.
Toad what?
You should call them toadstools because a mushroom is where you train huskies.
Aha, mushroom. Boom, boom. Oh, this is very, very nice now. You see a bit of blue sky. We started off climbing through mist or almost fog. It was pretty thick. And you can't really see anything. You're not going to navigate by forests or hills or anything because you just can't see that far. You can't see them. But now it's a bit better. It's good to be able to do that. But with navigation, satellite navigation on your phone, as long as your phone keeps working, you can't really go too far wrong. So I'm using Outdoor Active today. So now and again a gentleman will chip in and say, "You're off the route. The route is 20 metres behind you." Because we're going back the same way we came out. Well,
Leads down to the loch, or the reservoir rather.
that's quite a way.
It is. just wondering if it's an escape route. It's not escape route, but it could cut in half the walk.
If you wanted, if you long as you can get back onto the,
Yeah, well, you
the
could
route
be able to
again.
get to the other side of the loch, which is where you're heading. So
Yeah,
don't know how boggy it's going to be though.
yeah. By the looks of the lie of the land, pretty boggy.
I suppose we could stop here.
Yeah, you could. It's all right. A sunny spot,
Maybe at the wind.
place to, as
What wind there is.
long as you've got a boulder. A flat bit to put the mats on. Yeah, it's all right. As long as you're not sitting on snakes or anything, we're right.
It's always nice to have that short bit of height to be able to help you stand
Yeah, it
up
is,
again.
aye. It's better than having your legs stuck out straight as well. Bending your legs a bit, sitting down.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Right. Oh.
Bit of 3 in 1. Whew, quite thirsty. Should have a flask in here.
The only problem with these is you've got to. It's everywhere.
What is it? Oh, the wee cake, the wee pies, as Mr. Kipling.
Yep.
Makes exceedingly good ones. Flask.
Well, the only resolve this is to eat 2 each.
Oh, the two effort to put back in.
Yeah.
Right, stick that somewhere. Right, flask. Need a drink of water before anything. Oh, do you want me to put them down on the ground for you? You're a bit stuck. There you go.
Tell you what, there you are. Help myself.
Aye,
Dig
you've gone back already. Well done.
You need something to wipe your hands before you start.
Ah, right, okay.
That's what I need to do.
I can always dribble some water if you want from my bottle. You want any of that?
Hope I've got wipes.
Oh, lovely. Right, a bit of coffee. Well, apparently got a good signal for live stream here.
Would never have guessed it.
No.
Oh, there's a start. We'll start with that. Should get rid of some of the stickiness.
So I hate stickiness.
Oh.
Right, I'll do that. Just water.
Looks like it. Looks like it's just steam or been in the lid or something.
Oh, that's not so bad. Worse if it was tomato soup over here. Right. Brilliant, right. We seat. There we go, and we're looking in, that's our view for lunch. Oh, well, thank you very much. Try one of these. Product placement. Marks and Spencer's. Was it Coronation chicken pies? Yeah, recommended. They're great. Okay. I wonder if I could get sponsored by Mr. Kipling or by Marks and Spencer's.
I promise to show your product in my videos every lunchtime I'm out.
As long as you send me a year's supply. Lovely.
Oh, these flies. It didn't take them long to find them.
Do you want another pie? Because I've got
No,
a sandwich as well.
I've just had two. More than I was going to.
Oh,
It seemed quite more solid than I remember the meat part, chicken part.
yeah, it was good. The last time we went to Marks, I forgot to get them. I was once we were out back at the car. I said, oh, I know I forgot to look for them.
Well, don't look at me. Eleanor spoiled me. She remembered.
It's like dangerous eggs, isn't it, with these things?
Yeah. In fact, we'll put your plastic bit inside this to get rid of it. Oh, lovely. Really quiet though, isn't it?
It is beautiful. I can hear something over that way, but I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's civilization. I think it's just road traffic.
hum of traffic. That sun is dazzling. Let's have a look about again. Quite spicy. I don't remember them being as spicy either.
No, I didn't get much spiciness. I like a bit of spicy. Oh,
So I had in Weatherspoons yesterday in Dumbarton, and that was the curry with the poppadoms and the naan bread.
all right.
The curry was fine, chicken curry was okay. The tikka masala, I think it was. But everything else was a bit on the cool side.
Was it?
And the poppadoms weren't particularly brilliant. They felt taste a wee bit stale. I can zoom in on the loch. The sun is roasting.
Because
You can almost do this, the suntan stuff after all. Quite hot.
what amazes me, right? See if you touch the. I'll hold this. Touch the back of it, and touch the front of it.
Oh, that's strange, isn't it? It's got enough heat from the sun to...
Yeah.
So, looking at the back of this flask, that's quite cool, as a flask should be, really. The other side, facing the sun, roasting.
Yeah. It really absorbs.
Although, do it again, hold it at the top again. Yeah, I thought it's at the top as well.
It really absorbs it. Yeah. So you would have thought wearing black in a hot country.
Would be not the thing to do. You think white to bounce it all off.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Just
That's
went to drink it and a fly was there, right in. Oh, well.
oh, is that soup again?
That's soup now, yeah.
You've still got your gadget, your cleaner.
Yep.
You just swallowed the fly if it was a wee one.
Yeah, a bit of meat, not do you any harm. I've swallowed a fly before.
I've done that, usually when cycling. You feel it in your throat, you're like, "Ugh, is it dead yet? Is it struggling?"
Yeah, it's the swallowing the spider to get it, it's the problem.
Scott says we're getting warmer weather over this week. So warmer still.
Yep. Put it in that way. I've had to try and let it flat. I'll need to remember tonight. And they go, oh, they look quite clean. They'll do me another turn. You just
Yeah.
covered them in tomato sauce, tomato soup.
Yep. Anyway, there's cherry bagels, yeah.
Oh, yes, I'll have one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Dive in.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I was going to take you a bit of plastic. I'm sorry, wait a minute.
What's that?
Get
No,
all
we'll
that
get
out.
we'll get rid of that shortly.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, put it beside a bit of silver paper.
Okay. Oh. That's Scott thinking his babbling brook sounds. No. Oh. A wee distance away from any babbling brook. There we are. That's what you want. And for anybody looking in who's not from UK, cherry bakewell. A bakewell tart with a cherry on the top. If you've never had one, you've never lived. Mr. Kipling makes incredibly small cakes. One mouthful, half gone already. And walking back, Scott's saying a many. How far have we got to walk back? It's probably only about 3 or 4 kilometres, isn't it?
Do it on the map. Do it on the map. Well, we got to Fadden. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. There's the cairns. So it's Fadden we got to. Yeah. Catstone was the first hill.
That was the first one.
So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 6
6k. Well, that's far enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6k. So that's an hour and a half.
So, started there, so that's a kilometre. Up Catstone and up to Fadden. That's as far as we got.
Yep.
And we just looked over at cairns.
Yeah, we went a wee bit further on so we could look over the hill.
Yeah.
And it told you that the name of the stones are called what?
Mm.
It tells you on there. Stains or something after Fadden.
After Fadden, cairns.
Cairns it's called.
Mm-hmm. You did see on top of the hill, you could see like 2 or 3.
I thought, well, the
Cairns.
stones have got a name as well.
Are they?
There's cairns at the top.
Might you want another bagel? Help yourself.
No. Plenty. Just have some of this clear stuff to wash it down.
Maybe spill some in the trousers too.
Yeah.
Help wash them out.
I do like these materials. They dry very quickly.
Aye.
That's that dry.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty good.
Yeah. That's the trespass stuff.
Aye. Yeah, I think these
Don't
are.
stop wearing trespass trousers and trespass socks. Oh, look at that.
What's that?
I put them in there because you keep telling me your
On the car.
car ain't.
Yeah. Can't trust it. Although the alarm goes off if the door gets opened. Still.
Yeah, the mist is clearing,
That's
lifting. Oh. That's where you see a tree in the middle of the hill and you go, is that someone coming towards us?
What's that coming over the hill? Right, start.
Take your time, we're not in any hurry.
Well, what I'm going to do is clear up all of this stuff. Maybe
You're going to give your...
put the drone up. I don't know if it's worthwhile actually, if there's much to see, but once you're up looking over it, maybe it does look spectacular.
Yeah.
Just it's so fuzzy just now. Right, so thanks for having a look in. Don't forget to click if you like. I've now got 5 likes, that's good. And I
Want some of
might,
the stuff in your hands?
oh yes please. In fact, I'll pour some water over first just to get most of the sticky off, and then I'll...
It seems to work quite well
Does
for
it?
stickiness.
Right, there's a... Right, hold that for a second.
That's one way to dry them, stick your hands in your pocket.
I'm going to try and find a hanky, but yeah. Thank you very much. Brill. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we could. That's a thought. I might just do that. I haven't done any of that for a while, so I just do that for fun. Okay, so thank you. I'm going to pack up now from this live stream. If you want to see more, please have a look at my channel. And you'll probably see some of this. Asking me if I want to start a poll. I don't want to start a poll. So we'll just pack in. So thanks again for chipping in. Let's